Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey by hitting that subscription button, the bell notification of course, and of course if you like the video, give a thumbs up. It helps to circulate the video. So today we're going to create this beautiful doily. It could also be a tablecloth by going bigger, of course. Especially on the center here, where the space is here with the double crochets. This is not my creation, nor my design. This is a follower of mine that sent me a picture from a magazine she absolutely loved, and it is a beautiful pattern for me to create it. I've changed up the game a little bit, but I'm going to create, mixing a little bit of colors so it can pop up motifs a little bit more better. It's very, very gorgeous. It does take a little bit of work because there's quite a bit of stitching on it, but very simple. These are all half double crochets, so nothing complicated about it at all. So we're working only with half double crochets and double crochet. So we're going to start on this. I use 4-ply, 100% cotton thread, hook number 3, size 3. And a small one for tucking in loose ends, and of course a pair of scissors. Okay, so we're going to get started. I hope you're going to enjoy this tutorial. Thank you everyone for all your comments, all your support. Thank you so much. I send many hugs to all of you. Let's get started on this. Okay everyone, so we're pretty much going to do a slip stitch knot. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chain. I'm going to come in the first one, close it in with slip stitch. Trying to hide my thread at the same time. I'm going to go up, chain 1, come back in here, and do half double crochet. Another half double crochet. So with the one that we went up, that would be already like half double crochet. So we need to do 11 altogether. So now I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, until you get 11. Now that we have 11, we're going to come on the first one and close it in with slip stitch. We're going to do chain 3 and 2 more for turning, so 5 on the next one. So we're doing 1 per space, double crochet. We're going to have a total of 11 again. 2 chain separation, and double crochet next space. So your total will be of 11 double crochets. Now if you find that the video sometimes it's too fast for you, just right up top there's 3 little buttons on the right. Click there and slow down the video to the speed you like. So let's do 11, and then we're going to close it on the third space with slip stitch. So we pretty much have our 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are going to go in the center here, the space, with a single and 2 more. We're going to do 3 double crochets with 1 chain separation between them. Next space, 3 double crochets. And we're going to do that throughout the whole row. 3 double crochets per space and 1 chain separation between all of them, just like that. Okay, so we did the 3 per space, 1 chain separation, chain 3. We're going to increase now on the same space. We're going to do another double crochet. So now we're having 4, and always 1 chain separation. Next one, double crochet, same space, another double crochet, and 1 per space, just like that, and 1 chain separation always, and then 2 together. So we're going to increase until we have, so we're pretty much here, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to increase until we have 7 double crochets with 1 chain separation on each row. I'll come back to you after. So this would be once we get to the 7, counting from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So right from the beginning, you're going to have your 7th row. I'll come back to you at the end of the 7th row. Always adding 2 at the beginning to increase. So you're going to have the end of the 7th row, you're going to have 7 double crochets with a separation of 1. I'll meet you at the end of row 7. Okay, so we finished doing row 7. We're going into row 8. Now row 8, we're going to close all 8 double crochets at once. So chain 3, 1 more double crochet on the same space, incomplete, next space, incomplete, next space, incomplete, next space, incomplete, and again until the last one, and we'll have 8. Okay, and now we close it all together. Now don't tie up too much, because if you tie too much on it, it's going to shrinkle. So after we closed all together, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm not tightening too much and it's not too loose. We want to make sure that it's not going to pull or it's going to be too baggy, and we're going to lock it in with a single in between where we have the 1 chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, we're going to come into the first double crochet and continue with the 2 double crochets on the same space and complete, and continue our row this way all the way around. So we're going to do the 8 incomplete double crochets. Okay, and then we're going to close it all together. Now if you find that your chain, if you're too loose, your stitch is too loose, then do only 4 chain. If I can brighten up over here a little bit of the light. One, 2, 3, and 4. And if you're too tight, do 5. If you're too loose, do 4. So I did 5. Let me try the 4, because I can't remember all the stitch that I did on those ones. So no, I think I'm going to keep my 5. Into the middle between the groups with a single, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and continue again with the incomplete 8 double crochet, 2 on the same space at the beginning, and 1 per space on the other ones. So we're going to continue to do that all the way to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to continue on. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. Okay, so we closed in with the slip stitch. This is row 8. We're going into row 9. So basically we're going to come inside where the chain is, and we're going to do 3 chain. And that will be equal double crochet, another double crochet, and another double crochet. So basically what we're doing this row here, double crochet. We're going to do 5 chain, I believe. Just give me a second. I'm trying to pull my thread here. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not too loose and not too tight. Into the next one. And 3 more. So this row is going to be same way. Actually, the next 1, 2, 3, 4 rows will be the same way. Now I'm going to do chain 5 here, and might, if it's not pulling too much on the next row, which is row 10, I should be doing a 5. If not, I'm going to do a 6 if it pulls. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come into the beginning. Not here, I hate that. And then 3 double crochet again. So chain 5 and 3 double crochet. And this is pretty much, if you find that it's like too loose, then do 4 instead of 5. But we don't want it pulling, you know what I'm saying? So give it a nice little curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then again. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then again. So row 9, very simple. Row 10 and 11 is the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 double crochet. Just like that. So I'll meet you at the end. So I'm at the end. I did chain 5, and I'm just going to close it on the first one. So I'm going to walk over. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you a little trick when we need to start something right on the middle of a chain. For some of you that don't know this trick yet, so we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. We're only going to do chain 3. And we're going to do a double crochet sideways. So it's going to land right here on the beginning of it. Chain 3 again, we're going up. Another double crochet and another double crochet. So this is exactly what we need, 3 double crochets just before this one. Okay, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're coming here to this one. Next space, next chain, and doing 3 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember what I said, if it's too tight, do 6. If it's too loose, if it's too tight, yeah, do 6. If it's too loose, do a 4. So next space, again, I was getting confused there for a second. Sometimes I confuse myself, right? As I'm talking, I'm concentrating, and I'm looking at the camera to see if the stitch, everything's on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to cover this knot from earlier. I hate when the thread happens like that, you know. It comes with knots. I don't like that at all. Okay, try to cover it. Perfect. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So row 10 is going to be like this. So we have row 10 and then 11, 12. So we're going to go until row 12. Now the next row, either do 5 if it's looking like this. If it's pulling, then do 6. And row 12, for sure, definitely, because it's getting bigger, it's going to take at least 6 chain. So we're going to continue 2 more rows after this the same way. So always adding the 3 double crochet right before the double crochet. So I'll meet you at the end of row 12. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll meet you at the end of row 12. It's the same thing like this. So you got 4 rows like this. Check on your chain if you need to do a 6 or a 4 or a 5 chain. As long as it looks like this, you're okay. It's not pulling and it's not too baggy. Okay? Okay, so I finished my row 12, which is this row here. And now we are going to proceed to increase on this row. So we're going to do chain 3. This is row 13. On the middle one, we're going to put 2 together. And then on the next one, 1 alone. So we're going to have 4 double crochets inside here on the chain. We're going to do 3 half double crochets like that, and then back again on the first double crochet with double crochet. The middle one, we're going to do 2 together. Okay, and then again 3 half double crochets. This row is going to be repeatedly the same way all the way around. On the double crochet, we're going to do double crochet, 2 double crochets on the center, and 1 more. So we're going to have 4 double crochets and 3 half double crochets in the center of the stitch of the chain. So row 13 will be repeatedly like this all the way around. Okay, so we finished row 13. We're going to go right into the, hold on a second. Okay, we're going into the next space here, right after we've closed up on the double crochet. So we're going to the second double crochet, chain 3, another double crochet right next to it, and another double crochet. So we're going to have 3 double crochets now. In the space here, we're going to have, but don't go like, well, you can go if you want to, in the center, half double crochet. In the next one, half double crochet. In the next one, half double crochet, and in the next one, half double crochet. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 half double crochets in the middle of where the chain is, and 3 double crochets. So again, we're going to do 3 double crochets. This is row 14, and then right on the next one, half double crochet, the second double crochet, third not double crochet, half double crochet, third half double crochet, and the fourth half double crochet. In the next one, we're doing the double crochet. So where we have the double crochet, we're doing 3 and 4 on the middle. So we're going to repeat that all the way around. Okay, going into row 15. So I close in with the slip stitch on my double crochet. I'm going to go over one space, which is the middle double crochet, because we have 3, remember, and chain 3. One more double crochet right next to it. So now we're decreasing. So now we have 2 double crochets. Next space, half double crochet. Next space, half double crochet. Half double crochet, that's 3. Half double crochet, that's 4. And half double crochet, that's 5. Now the next space, we're doing a double crochet, and next space, double crochet. So we're going to have 5 half double crochets and 2 double crochets now where we have the double crochets. Again, half double crochet 1, half 2, half 3, half 4, and half 5. Now we're doing the double crochet and another double crochet. And this is how it's going to be like. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, so we finished row 16, I believe. No, row 15 we finished. We're going into row 16. So I forgot to mention that if you're wanting to create like a little table cloth, you know, those little round tables, or even a bigger table, all you have to do is extend here, and you can go bigger. And you can have a small little tablecloth. Okay, just to remind you. Okay, going into row 16, it's no different. We're going to go, I've closed in with a slip stitch, so we're going to go over to the next one. Now we're only going to have 1 double crochet. So this chain 3 will equal a double crochet. And we're going into the next space with half. So now this time we're going to have 6 half double crochets. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next one we're doing the double crochet. So we kept decreasing. And then the next one, half double crochet. So this whole row 16 will be done this way. We're just going to change up a bit on row 17. That's where we're going to start doing the round loop there. Oops, what am I doing? So you just continue doing your half double crochet until you get to the double crochet, and you do 1 double crochet. Okay, so it's going to give that little, almost look like a little tree effect, if you want to put it that way. So I'll meet you at the end of this row. Okay, so we finished doing row 16. We're going to 17. Now row 17 is exactly same stitch as row 16, except that we're going to start skipping 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to skip 4 half double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll let you know where. So we're going to go over to the next one, and on the same one here we're going to do chain 3. We're still going to continue to do that 1 double crochet. So next space we are going, no, hold on a second. So okay, so we're going to do the half. Give me a second here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the 11th. Okay, so we count the 3 chain going up as a double crochet. So we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just confirm here if everything's okay, and then okay, so now we're going to do chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We are going to skip 1, 2, 3 on the 4th one. That means you are going to go right on top where the other double crochet is. Remember we did that 1 double crochet? So we're going to do another double crochet. So you're going to have this like that, and then we're going to continue on again, counting 11 times. 2, so with the double crochet in the half, it's 2 already. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do chain 9 again. Let me just confirm everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why I was doing more. Okay, and then again, we are going to go into where the double crochet is and do a double crochet. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3 on the 4th place. We're doing the double crochet. And then we continue on again with the half double crochet. So with the double crochet makes 2, and then do 11 again. And we're going to continue to do row 17 this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we are going to skip 1, 2, 3 on the 4th space, which is right on top from the 1 double crochet, and do a double crochet. And then again, next space half, and you count your 11 again. So we're going to do this all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so we finished doing row 17. We're going to go to row 18. So I've closed in on my double crochet with the slip stitch. Now I'm going to just go over to the next space. I'm going to do 1 chain. Didn't grab my thread here properly. That's not good. So I went over with a single and 1 chain. Okay, I'm going to come back into the same space. No, hold on a second. No, next space. Never mind. So now we have 2 halves, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to have 10 half double crochets. Now we're going to do 1 chain. We're going to skip the first chain of the stitch here from the first chain. We're going to go into the second one. So we skip the first one. Now you can do it in here if you like. I prefer to do it here because it gives it a nice little effect. We're going to do a double crochet and another double crochet on the same space. Okay, so you skip the first stitch and you go into the second with 2 double crochet, 1 chain separation. We're going to skip 1 stitch again into the next one, 2 together again, 2 double crochets. So very simple. 1 chain separation again, skip 1 and into the next one, 2 more double crochets, 1 chain, and again we're going to skip 1 and we're into the second one here. So that means you're going to have 1 space left. Okay, so we skip the first one. Into the second one we do 2 double crochets, 1 chain separation, skip 1 into the next one, 2 double crochets, 1 chain separation. So you're going to have 4 groups of 2, okay, and then 1 chain again and into the first one here with half, then the other half. So you're supposed to have 10 halves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and your 10th one. 1 chain again. You're going to skip the first one. Make sure you grab both loops because if you grab only one, it's going to stretch too much, 1 loop. And you do your 2 double crochets, 1 chain separation. Again, you skip 1 and you grab both loops here in the middle. If you're doing the middle, if you want to go right through it, you can go inside here of the space if you'd like. Skip 1 into the next one. Now you can use several colors. I was thinking about putting more colors to it, but I had done one already with colors, and I decided that I don't want to do this one with colors. I'm going to leave it lilac. Okay, so nothing to it. Again, 1 chain and come into the second one here, obviously, because you know that here would have been the first one. We don't want that. We're coming right in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so just check. 12, 13. So we're in row 18. Okay, so continue and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I believe we just finished doing row 18 going into 19. So I finished doing my double crochet. I did my 1 chain and I'm going to come and close it up on my first half double crochet. I am going to go over to the next one, do a single and 1 chain, so that would equal a half already, and then next space half. So now we're supposed to have 9. We're decreasing on the half double crochets. So from the first one we did with the single and one chain, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, one chain. We're coming on top of the first group of double crochet, and we're going to do 2 double crochets on the same space. We're increasing on the double crochet like we did at the beginning over here. So we're pretty much creating the same thing. One chain separation, and again 2 double crochets on the same space. So now we're going to have a total of 3. One chain, next double crochet, 2 double crochets together, and my hands keep slipping out of the needle because my arms are stretched out. It's crazy to do these recordings. And I try not to move my hand too much so it doesn't get out of focus of the camera. So that's another thing there. Okay, so you're not going to put it on the first one here. You're going into the second one there with a half. So we got the first half, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. One chain, and again into the first double crochet with 2 double crochets on the same space, and 1 right after. So we got 3. One chain into the next one, 2 double crochets together, and 1 alone. And then again the same thing. So this row is going to be repeatedly the same way. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. So we finished doing row 19, and I'm going to do my one chain and close it where we started our half double crochet. I'm going to go over to the next one with a single and one chain. That's going to give me like a half double crochet. Now we're supposed to have 8, so I'm on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One chain, and now we're doing the increase again. So we're going to put 2 together, next space double crochet, double crochet. So now we're going to have 4 double crochets, one chain, 2 together again, one chain. So it's going to be repeatedly like this on this row also, and we're going to continue to do this until we get to 9 of them. So we're going to continue to repeat the same thing until we have 8, and on the 9th one we are going to close everything together. So it's no different than the bottom one here. The only difference is that this one had 8. We closed all 8 of them together, and this one's going to have 9. So you're going to do this until your 8th one the same way, and then we are going to close it all together, and we're going to repeat the same thing here up top after we closed in the 9th double crochet. So you know that you're increasing on the double crochets and you're decreasing on your half double crochets. So I will meet you one at the end of the 8 one that we will create, and that, so now we're on the 4th. So you're going to do 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I'll meet you at the end of the 8th one. Just increase here, 2 at the beginning, always 1 chain separation, and here we're always decreasing by 1. So now we're supposed to have 8 on this one, I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, 1 chain again, and create your 2 double crochets on the same space. Next space double crochet, and next space double crochet. 1 chain separation. Now, I have to see if I still have enough space on my phone to finish this recording. If not, I will have to go to part 2. Please bear with me. I'm recording with my mobile. I don't have a computer yet. Hopefully soon, I hope. So I will check up to see if I can continue on the recording on this one. So I'll meet you at the end of row 8, and hopefully it's on this recording. If not, then I'm jumping into part 2 of this recording.